I posted videos exposing my fake pranks, and every vlog I posted after that would get a minimum of 60,000 dislikes. David Dobrik does an apology video about all these things and gets 1 million likes and 15,000 dislikes.
I thought about this because you brought this up in the other podcast. So
this is bullshit.
When did you release that video? What year was it?
Like 2016, 17.
Can you guys agree that a lot has changed as far as cancel culture from 2016 to 2021?
Okay, it's gotten worse. Cancel culture has gotten worse. So then why does David Dobrik, for what he's coming out with, get 1 million likes and 15,000 dislikes, but I come out with a fake prank thing and get 60,000 dislikes?
Because his fan base is a little more brainwashed than yours was.
Yes, and also that's why James Charles is gonna get away with any of this, because all the celebrities still F with him.
Actually, after this last one, all his recent collabs like the Kardashians and Selena Gomez unfollowed him.
Did they?
Yes.
Wow, but like while all this was going on, he was still like, I still saw him doing brand deals. Mm-hmm. Charlie and Dixie were still doing videos with him. Everybody was still doing this. And Dream even on Twitch was doing stuff with him and all these big Twitch streamers. So as long as you endorse and show that you as a creator and you have fans support this person, your fans are going to support that person. Yeah. He's gotten away with it so many freaking times. It's not a coincidence. Mm-hmm.
All that stuff that was posted, because I think I saw the sisters were on the views thing.
But
wasn't that?
No, that's David Dobrik. We're talking about James Charles.
I was talking about James Charles. Sorry, I was still on the David Dobrik.
I'm talking about TikToks.
Oh, okay. I mean, has he said anything about it, or is he just gonna? I've noticed a lot of people just ignore, like they just like.
Yeah, but here's what he does. So he said happy birthday to a kid, and the kid's post was saying that he was 15. He would send him stuff like, hey, cutie, good night, cutie, all this stuff. The kid posted it on his private Snap, and then he changes the narrative, cusses out the kid. What are you doing? How dare you expose my shit? Lying about your age to me, getting defense mechanism. Now lying about your age? He's always known about it, but once he gets caught, he changes the narrative. Mm-hmm. And then he gets away with it and acts like nothing happened and just blames it on, this kid lied about his age. I didn't know. Stop grooming minors. Stop talking to minors. Even if you don't know and you are that oblivious to how old they are, even if it's right on their social media, stop using your power of fame to talk to these fans, to talk to these kids. That's the worst part of it. You gon' get away with it. I promise you that. You're still gonna be the king of this shit. But I'm not angry about anything else right now.
No, I get it.
These topics are infuriating. Yeah. If I was a father, I would be like, I would go to YouTube, I would go to TikTok, I would go to these brand deals and be like, what the fuck? If I was the father of this kid, I would go to James Charles's house and say, yo, explain to me why you were sending snaps to my 15-year-old saying good night, cutie, good morning, cutie, and all this shit. Explain that to me. The parents need to start taking initiative.
Was this number 6, 7? It's up there as far as like incidents that he's had already.
It's more than one.
It's not the first, and it's not going to be the last.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I completely agree with you. Like, he shouldn't be able to get by with so many, especially like in the beginning. You're like, well, whose word do you trust? But I mean, when you have like
multiple,
and then just keep justifying it by saying, oh, he didn't know about the age. The kid lied about his age. What?
Like, and they look young. Like, I know, like, we look young, but these kids look like it's obvious to tell.
It's gross.
Like,
there are people who are very on the fight against what he is doing and trying to tell influencers stop working with them, like H3 and Trisha Paytas. They're very vocal with it. Yeah. Trisha went on a huge tweet rant the other day about like, this guy deserves to be in prison. Yep. Stop giving him these chances. How many times have we caught him? Y'all are enabling him at this point.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's gonna get by with it this time.
On the show To Catch a Predator, right?
Yep.
There would always be the guy who gets caught. I used to love that show on YouTube.
Yeah.
I watch all
Chris
the
Hansen?
Yeah. There was a guy who got caught. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again. And then when he gets away or goes into a 2-week stint in jail, gets out, gets caught again.
Does it again.
Because it's a repeating pattern. Because he hasn't been taught his lesson. Nobody has taught James Charles his lesson. He's been able to walk through it scot-free every time. Mm-hmm. No YouTubers except for I've seen HJH and Trisha Paytas come out and say shit like this because they're scared of, oh, but then James will never collab with me. Then I'll never get that viewership. Man, you guys know me. I'm not in the business. I don't need nobody's collab. So fuck that. I'm gonna speak for what's right. This shit's wrong.